Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the jump.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
On play action, Richardson. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, I think these guys were ready for week one to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First carry here for Tyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The first catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. This one caught left side. That's strange. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. To the outside. Catch made by Brown.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing again is Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Titans sending out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The extra point, up and good. And the Jaguars looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is Irving. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. To the air is Allen, going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and 5. Allen gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Ready? Here we go. Cougar night.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. That goes for 58. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. Play action. Here's Allen. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
At the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Middle. Round 80. All 52. Sub. We go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's in. What a drive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Titans. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Chinton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the give, it's Chinton. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. Man in motion, heading right. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll take a deep shot for down. That's hard! And he'll be taken down at the 30. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On first down, it's Allen. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. D.J. Johnson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. It is third and long. Now Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
48-yard line.
Three. 19, Tiger, 19.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that ball's incomplete over the middle.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Trap 6, Mustang 19.
On play action, Richardson forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 27 yards.
Ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They put Strange in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First down, here's Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Irving. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Third and 11. They'll go again here with Irving. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That is 3 plays and done. It's 4th down.
The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Ready? Reload. Liking it. Check out.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. point is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
49, Titans 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Pick off by Billy Bowman.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tootin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Tootin.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to Tootin. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Jaguars. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead.
Titans 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll run with Irvin. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They put Strange in motion. On third down, it's Irving.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. One of the tight ends motions right. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He's going to air this one out. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Ready.
Run over center now with Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80. Let go.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Unlock line. Unlock. Tag. Go.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get ready to spin. Get ready to spin.
Allen now off the bootleg. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
And not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Riggs. Riggs.
Richardson operating from the pistol. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Go! Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Come on, come on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in week